All right, I normally make these title videos on how to get them, but this one's a little bit different, more of a shorter version, and just mainly just going to be talking a lot because footage I can send links to where to watch because I didn't record myself doing that. I streamed everything, but I'm not gonna sift through like 24 hours of stream and I didn't do it correctly. So you're better off. I'm gonna link the ones that seem pretty good to watch. Trust me, it's just gonna be a short video. It's alright. But just to note is that this is day 3 of Edge of Fate. We have the title, Fated Weapon. You only need 24 triumphs out of the 29 triumphs. I didn't know. I didn't really count. There's 10, 20, and then 9 here. So 29 triumphs. You could skip 5 triumphs to get this title. I didn't know that. I didn't count. Why I didn't count? Maybe this might be news to you. It's news to me when I found out about it. So I was like, I finished it. Wow, that's crazy. So let's just show the ones that I skipped. So I skipped this one because it's time gated. But if it's when it's not time gated, the time gate is probably going to be like you're probably going to watch this way later or watch it at the beginning. The time gate is probably post raid, which is going to come out soon from this recording this video. So you'll get this one done if you don't want to do side quests. Side quests are very useful for power gaining, but other than that, it's alright. It's whatever. But you might not skip this one. You might skip it. This one, you're most likely gonna skip it if you don't do it. This one you have to go over here to your Kepler, and then on the very left there, you have to go ahead and do each mission once in this fabled like directory. I don't know, or just matchmaking thing. You do one of each, and I think it's random, so you have to get lucky and hope it's the correct one, or just go back to orbit. I guess Bungie's wants to do that, and it's the same thing. Instead of being fabled, it's gonna be mythic, but it's not matchmaking. And this one here is if you join on mythic world tier, you head over to the vendor, you pick up the quest, which is this one here, explore Kepler. You do these quests on mythic and in the secret capsules as well, which are located on your map when you're on mythic. You see that these are the quests here, right? And you do the special quests, the secret stuff, which is a little thing. I don't have locations for that. I didn't even do it, so you don't need to do it technically because you don't need all the triumphs. And another triumph we skipped is this one over here, critical moment. It was doing the fabled mission on fabled criticality, which is the one with the reactor lock, not lockdown, what's it called? And I already forgot. When it gonna explode. You have to do it in under 10 minutes, which I haven't done it because I didn't try to do it yet. Meltdown, that's what it's called. Those are the ones you can skip. But you can also do this one. This one's probably gonna be easy to do. Now I'll just briefly go over everything because most of it's pretty passive and just collecting stuff. So like complete the main quest is passive. Legendary, very easy to do. You might think legendary is hard. It's not. They really toned it down for this expansion because there's 2 hard difficulties, fabled, mythic. So you don't have to worry about it. It's just like a little bit harder than normal, but nothing crazy. Fabled is a lot. It's like the difficulty you would normally run legendary on, and then you just do these. These are both the same. If you did legendary, you get these extra 2 triumphs right here, basically. And then I did this one just because I wanted to unlock Matter Spark 4, but you could skip this one if you do this one. You know what I mean? So it's not hard, but you have to replay the game again. So up to you, but it's not that hard either. It's pretty easy once you're like 150 power level, so it's alright, And then acquire the exotic weapon Graviton Spike. This one, once you finish the campaign, you're just gonna go ahead and pick up the quest. It's very easy to do. A lot of videos out there if you want to know how to get it. Not that bad. And this one is get the catalysts and the intrinsics. I could post a video. I made a video on day 2 of release of everything. You could skip this one. It is difficult. One of them either be pretty high, not high power, like maybe 200 ish, to beat the boss for Transcendent Zen difficult to do. But if you don't do this one, then you don't get this triumph here, which is like a +1. It's like a freebie. So that helped a lot in skipping the other triumph. So I recommend doing this one, but you don't have to. This one's free. This one's also free. I mean, okay, well, now that I think about it, if you go back, this triumph unlocks this triumph. So if you don't do this triumph, you don't get the +1 for this one. So it's like this. It's kind of like unfortunate. So I guess I do recommend doing this one if you want to get this freebie right here. Technically, then we have this is passive. This is passive. This one is gonna be passive. You'll be running around a lot in your matter spark. And you're gonna be getting kills. You don't have to worry about this one that much. You'll get it done automatically. Then we have the collecting urns and stuff. Okay, now I did this slowly and I just ran through it, but there's a lot of videos. I'll link the videos that are good, that I think that's good to follow and easy to follow. The ones that I could have used as well. I don't have them recorded. I do have them recorded, but they're in a stream of 8 hours, so you're not gonna watch through that. Okay. Anyways, so there is that. And then this gives you a ship. It's a freebie as long as you get all the urns, all the chests, and this triumph over here. Then you get this free ship, or the ship I have right now, which is this one right here. This is the Lottie, whatever you pronounce it, ship. Basically, up to you, but I recommend doing it for sure. And then after that, we have the chests. There's a video out there for chests. I can link some videos. They're very easy to do. And exploring it, very easy. Then we have earn faded ciphers on the Kepler activity. Not Kepler activity, on the on Kepler from activities. These are the purple orbs, or the purple currency looking things. So you go to your map here, map guide. The max you can hold is 99 or 100. It's probably 99. You get a lot of this from, there's like secret bosses sometimes around the map, or the chests also drop it as well, the ability chests. But the main way to earn it will be during this activity, the sieve, or the sieve, whatever you pronounce it. It happens every like 2.5 hours, and it's active for half an hour. It's a matchmake activity, and every time you finish a round, you get a bunch of faded currency, faded ciphers. You'll get a lot of them from doing the secrets and doing bosses in Kepler. But if you want to round it out, then you can just start doing this activity to sieve to get that. And the last one, very easy to do, Stitch Ripper. This one, defeat bosses. This one's very simple to do. You join the activity. That's every 2.5 hours, around there. And when you a boss is every 2 rounds, and it's not a rotation. It's a random boss. I don't think it repeats it. Like if you did like the Shank one, or you did the Brig one, it wouldn't do the Brig one again. But as long as you stay in the activity, it'll keep doing it over and over again, and you can get all 3 in the same session. So it's not hard to do that one. Well, that's it. That's the title. That's it. I wish I would show more. I know people would want to see stuff and see footage and stuff, but honestly, like, I don't have it, sadly, and I'm just here to give a little bit of a quick update. And it was like a 9-minute video. I know it's a little bit long. You already listened to this, but it's just very easy to do. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it being too hard. It's just very easy. So hopefully you now know, and yeah. So good luck with that.